Want to keep up with the latest Camodo Gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Rescue HQ, and yes folks, we're back once again, and today we have a new special event. So, I mentioned it last episode, we are going to be doing a huge police sting, and we are going to be busting down on fake medicine. So, that's event 1. Event 2 apparently is a street food fair, where we're probably going to have a heavy influx of patients for the hospital. Now, Camodo admittedly made a big boo-boo last episode. I actually overspent for the week. It wasn't pretty because I started another episode and I soon realized I don't have enough funds to get through the week, and if you don't have enough funds, it bankrupts you and the game ends. So unfortunately, I had to get rid of the helicopter. As much as it hurts, I probably spent too much money too soon, and we'll try to rebalance the sheets and try to get that helicopter back because I really actually enjoyed it, even though it probably wasn't the most necessary thing for my HQ at this moment, but yeah, Camodo made a boo-boo. So anyways, we're going to correct our mistakes, get through a couple special events here. Thank you guys for all the love and support on this series. You guys have been absolutely amazing on it. So if you guys are enjoying this on the channel, maybe hit that thumbs up button. And if you guys have any suggestions for our HQ here, comment below. Alright, so we're going to be taking our first call here. We have a burning fire... Wait, what? Burning fire department. Believe it or not, a fire department has caught fire. They had one job. So, okay, you know what, let's just send some backup over there. That's absolutely embarrassing. Hopefully we never catch on fire. That'd be horrible. Alright, so let's go ahead and dispatch them. I can only get this to a certain percentage, can't I? And how many foam fire extinguishers available right now? All my trucks are actually out. It's been fairly busy ever since a couple episodes ago when we had the football riots. Alright, let's go and dispatch them. Let's go and resume time here. So, I was talking about a balance sheet, and you can see it right here. So, that red balance where it says next week I'm going to be negative 400,000, that needs to be in the positive each week. And yeah, that's a little easier said than done because you can't get a little carried away with your HQ and start adding things and spending a ton of money. So, we need to keep a close eye on that because we do not want to go bankrupt here. That would look really embarrassing for me and the city. So we're going to try to keep this all positive today. But that doesn't mean that we don't get to add on to the HQ today because there's several things that I do want to do. And apparently for the sting operation, we're going to need to research sniper rifles, or I guess sniper gear. So I'm hoping that we're going to unlock that really soon. I think I need 700 reputation points, which we're slowly kicking up there right now. Plus, our reputation limit is actually up too, so we should be able to get that next objective out of the way and level up here. Alright, so we have been pretty busy. We're actually about to get to our objective, which we just did it, for the 1300 reputation. I don't know if we got anything from that. We might have gotten some money. It didn't actually say anything, which is a little strange. Nonetheless, it doesn't matter. We got our 1300 reputation points. So, what we're going to do here now, we're actually going to go ahead and buy something. I'm going to go ahead and pause the game. That way I can focus on what I'm doing here. Hey, there's a lot of things unlocked. There's that fire department chopper, which we've already had a very bad experience with choppers, so we're going to have to wait on those. But down here, this is some of the stuff that we need. We need that sniper gear, so we're going to go ahead and unlock it. So we'll do that. We'll stick it in our new utility room from last episode, which I did actually straighten the station out quite a bit. So sniper gear goes there, so that should be that. I don't wonder if I should build a second one. You know what, we're going to hold off. Look at this, we have underwater rescue gear that we can unlock, a drone workshop, a bomb defusal kit. We got a new vehicle, actually it's an old one, it's an emergency ambulance. There's a riot truck, which we have a riot van. Man, there's a lot of stuff to unlock here. This is actually fairly impressive. So one more thing that I've seen pop up a couple more times is one of these containment suits. This is under the medical, so we're gonna get one of these and add one of these to our arsenal here. Last episode, we also, wait, why can't I stick that there? Can I stick it over here? No, okay, can I stick, oh, it's gotta be inside the medical room. Okay, I thought it was a utility. Okay, we're gonna stick this. This looks exactly the same as the other thing. You know, it's fine, we'll stick it way down here. I'm eventually gonna separate this medical area out into rooms and stuff like that instead of having everybody grouped up, but yeah, that's a little containment suit. So we'll have one of those. So that's definitely some stuff that we needed. So let's keep pushing here. We're gonna at least try to push to the sting operation this episode. And it looks like we have another store robbery here, so let's keep our people moving here, and let's try to get as many points as possible, because apparently those are really important in the end, especially when you run your station into the ground, which we're not going to talk about that. Look at this. So we have a new emergency here. So this is decomposing citizen. What does that mean? A resident in the central area penthouse reports of a strange smell coming out of the neighbor's flat. Uh-oh. That might be a dead body cleanup. That's weird. That's the first time I think I've ever seen that call. Well, thankfully, we do have the containment suit. So let's go ahead and put that on. Send some poor soul out there to go clean up. Okay. That is something. All right. So we are just racking up the points right now. You know, I don't think it's going to be too long before we can purchase the helicopter again. I really do feel bad about losing that, because I know quite a few people are actually really happy to have a helicopter. Like, I was reading the comments, they're like, yay, we got a helicopter now. And I was like, oh, got to take it away. All right, so let's continue to do this. We're getting closer and closer to our bad medicine event. I don't really want to expand the station yet, because there's a couple things I want to look at. Now, something that's bothering me, it keeps telling me that I don't have a K9 unit available, yet I have one here. I don't wonder if we should sell it and then rebuy it, because it's like it doesn't even exist. Hold on, let's go sell. Okay. So go back to utility. Let's go buy us another doggo here, another good boy. All right, so I'm going to put him here. So hopefully that fixes that little issue right there, because that was actually kind of annoying if you ask me. All right, so for our next research item, we're going to get the foam extinguisher refill station. This is probably something that I should have gotten a long time ago. We're going to stick it in the utility room here with the firefighters. But yeah, this is kind of embarrassing. We're just now getting this. I've been actually requested to have this on quite a few calls. Now, some of the trucks do actually have this thing equipped. But yeah, a lot of them don't. So it's probably good to have this little station here. So it's a good bit of research to do. All right, we have a new group of calls here. What do we have? We have a fire. It's a house fire. Heavy smoke's coming out of a villa. Fire seems contained to that house, but it's still pretty big, so let's go ahead and take care of that. All right, let's go and send... We're going to send 4 people. I'm not going to send my specialty people. We'll send 4 normal people. You know, we really need to get another truck with the ladder, because we really only have 1 ladder truck right now, which probably isn't ideal. So we'll need to fix that here relatively soon. So we got that. We've got a multiple vehicle crash. A collision involving multiple vehicles. All 3 departments are required on the same scene, okay? So let's go ahead and gather up. Do I have anybody at specialist here? I got a forest fire specialist, an urban specialist, and a chemicals. I guess urban, yeah, it's got the little icon up there. Let's go and send him out. We'll get a couple cops here. Police cruiser, fire truck, we'll just send... Really, we don't have to send much. We'll send a basic truck out there. We'll get that and get 1 ambulance on the scene. There we go. So that one's taken care of. And we have our 3rd call. This is... a burning fire. Did we just have this? Is this the same department? I actually have not paid attention to the map. It would be a shame if this was the same department, because I've had one of these calls. Like, what the heck? What are you doing? Okay, ambulance, and boom. Okay, that call's taken out. All right, so everybody's going to load up, and like half the station's going to leave. Except for apparently this vehicle over here, it's damaged. Let's go ahead and get somebody fixing that. So another thing I've been trying to monitor a lot more of is the jail cell area, the holding cells, and this little medical area, which I think we're going to move some stuff here. I have this all spread out, and it looks just absolutely janky. Actually, we're going to make it... Can I make it bigger? That's actually not a bad idea. We've been talking about this utility room over here last episode. We might convert that over to another medical area. Okay, so medical, let's go and extend you. Really only can extend you by 1 block here, so let's go boom. Here we go, let's clear it and sell it. Boom, sorry people. Uh-oh, I hope you guys aren't locked in here. You probably are, aren't you? Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. Huh, let's pause the game before we lose any calls here. All right, so we're going to expand this out. I need to add some walls in here. I don't think we're going to add walls for every individual, like, bed, but I still think we need to make it look a little more proper. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so that's going to add that. So we're going to start to move beds here. Let's go and add another door to this side here. Okay, let's get our move tool. Let's start moving some objects. So we're going to stick our triage beds probably up against this wall. This is for the basic patients. Intensive care will also get their own area, I believe. There we go. Let's go and move this crash cart into there. All right, so this is going to make it where I can pull this wall down. I think I'm going to separate this area. That way we can decorate it a little bit. So let's cut that. Let's go and add a wall. We want the wall to be here. There we go. Oh, wall went a little too far. I'll correct that. Okay, we're going to move this bed into here also. All right, so I should be able to delete this wall. So we'll make that. Intensive care will probably be here with the lab. And then we'll have the burn unit a little further down. I think that's the way I want to do this, just to make this look okay. Now, we got somebody in intensive care. Apparently, they have, like, spaghetti legs. Yeah, that looks a little strange, but we're going to stick them over here. Can I move them? Sorry, good sir. We're going to move you as you're in intensive care. This is fine. There we go. Oh, he just... Nope, never mind. He's floating. Hopefully, we didn't screw that up. Okay, so intensive care. Let's go and scoot this one against the wall. We'll probably add one more bed. Of course, we got to get ready for the... whole food festival that's gonna apparently give us an influx of customers. All right, so that's sorted out a little bit better. All right, let's go and get these calls here. We have a bank van hit. Oh, this is a first. So we have a bank robbery. So a cash carrier security van got ambushed and is currently under assault. The vehicle is full to the brim with cash and unmarked non-consecutive bills, and there's a lot of interest in not losing that money. Let's make a show of force and let our taxpayers know that we're guarding their wealth. Okay, you know what? Let's send them out, boys. All right, so let's get our specialist here. We're going to get the marksman. We'll get that. We'll get a couple cops here. All right, so we're going to take out a police van. We're going to go ahead and get some SWAT gear. And we do need a police pursuit vehicle. So I guess we have like a little impending pursuit. There we go. Show them what we got. All right, we got one more here. We got Subway Sneaks. Oh, this is one where people are sneaking around a Subway. We've got to catch them. Hey, we can use our K9 unit now. Okay, so we got quite a few cops on call for this one. We'll send them out in police cruisers. We'll get crowd control and K9 unit. Boom. All right, so those are taken care of. Looking pretty good here. All right, so we have a new style call here. This is a flooded basement call. This is the first time, and I think we've had this almost since the beginning, the first time that we've actually used a submersible pump. So apparently it's a flooded basement, pipes broke, we got to send some firefighters over there. We'll send our low-level guys over there because there's no specialty needed that I think. I mean, I could do an industrial guy, but we don't really want to waste our time on that. So let's go ahead and send a basic truck. But that's pretty cool. I'm kind of actually still surprised that the game manages to throw calls that I've never seen at us consistently like that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so in preparation for our new event that's coming up, we're going to buy one more K9 unit. One more doggo, that way we have enough for the sting operation. It's definitely going to have to prepare for that. It's going to be pretty tough, which should be coming up right around the corner here. Alright, here we go. Sting operation time. So let's see what this says. It says, bad medicine. The time has come for the sting operation to be put in action. The counterfeit medicine must be captured and the perps brought to justice. All right, this is calling for a lot of stuff. So I got one K9 unit. It wants two, but I guess one of ours isn't ready. It wanted 2 sniper gear. This thing wanted a lot. Holy man. All right, let's send SWAT vans out. I have to get some of my sharpshooters here. Oh no, some of these people are injured right now. Okay. This is going to be a tough one. Let's see what I can get going with the officers. So with the combined officers, we're short 1 sniper and short 1 K9 unit, but we have a 95% chance of winning here. So I think the sting operation is going to go just fine. Let's go and dispatch them. All right. So once we get by this, I think we're finally going to try to do something else to the whole HQ here because I'm wanting to add on to it, but I want to get through with this little operation real quick. All right, here we go, a sting operation. Boom. Well executed. Everything went like clockwork, and collateral damage was minimal. I hope it was. That's pretty awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. So our next event, which I don't know if we're going to get to it this episode, it's the street food fair, which that one I think I'm just going to prepare a bunch of beds for, but I think we could spend pretty much the rest of this episode researching and trying to add on to the station finally. All right, so we have a new little event that's about to happen. So it says, behind the scenes, cadet, we infiltrated the eco-terrorist group that caused all the trouble at the summit. Now, if you recall last episode, we had to actually protect a summit. We had to go in with some hazmat materials, and apparently there's eco-terrorists, and they're planning another attack of some sorts. So we'll have to keep an eye on this special event. Probably won't get onto it this episode, but we'll see what it needs. That way we can prepare for it. All right, so another thing I think we're ready to do, I think we're going to expand this utility room because we're going to need some more room here because it's getting a little tight because all these workstations are absolutely huge. So what we're going to do, I think I'm going to make a hallway maybe here in the front. All right, so I'm going to do, say we're going to do this. Okay, so that expands our utility room. And we're going to make a corridor. This is going to lead to the outside area. That way we can have some of the outside things. So we'll add that. Let's go ahead and move some stuff around here. We got our poor little canine pooches. Let's go ahead and move those. We might have to add another one of those. So we got that. Now we can unlock some more stuff here. I can unlock foam extinguisher and storage. I thought I should have already had that. Oops, apparently I didn't. All right, there we go. Let's go and put a couple of those down. That way we can have those foam tanks ready to go. So, as far as other things I can unlock, we can do not really much in the utility. I'll have to add some of the previous things, but what about the outside? Outside, we're getting close. I don't wonder, I can get a medical chopper, which I don't think I want another one of those, but I might want that police helicopter. Here it is. Oh, wait, no, shooting range. What does that look like? You know what? Somebody requested that I unlock that. Let's go and unlock it because we're making nothing but points now. Where is it safe to have a shooting range here? You know what? I got an idea. So we got it unlocked. Let me go ahead and run the corridor a little bit further. So let's go like that. We'll have like a little back entrance here. Actually, that one requires a street. Let's go ahead and stick this one maybe here. And then we can stick the gun range on the outside here. So this is going to help train our cops, which is pretty cool. So if we go like boom, boom, and boom, does that work? Ooh, I think it does. Look at that. That's going to be cool. Here they come. All right, gun range. Still seems weird to have this outside and in the city. I guess maybe in some of the later levels you'll have, I guess, some bigger areas. But yeah, this is a little strange. Look at this. Is somebody going to go use it? Oh, this cop's using it. They're using the gun range. I mean, they're not really holding a gun yet, but maybe that'll be patched in the future. This is still kind of a work in progress. So let me go ahead and grab these calls over to the right side. We're going to add some stuff to this utility room. Like, I would love to have another, like, crowd control area in here. Let's just fill this thing up. We've got the money right now, so we might as well go for it. So, hazmat suit. Do we want to add one more? You know, we're going to hold off on that. I'm going to add one more sniper station, which I think I'm going to move these to the side. So, we'll go sniper station here. All right, let's go ahead and move this one over to that wall too, like so. There we go. So we got that. We got breaching gear. Let's go ahead and get another crowd control unit here. We'll stick it on this back wall. There we go. We'll go ahead and get one more doggo because why not? I love dogs. So let's go one more K9 unit. Like, look at our rating right now. It's a 98%. Like, this station is booming. It actually looks like we know what we're doing here. All right, let's get another SWAT unit in here. Boom. All right. And a riot control gear. I guess we can get a couple of these in here. So let's go boom and boom. All right. Now that is a utility room. We got plenty of supplies now, folks. All right, so I think the final thing we're going to do this episode, we are going to unlock, I think the police helicopter is going to be the most useful for us. So it's 1,200 reputation points. Go ahead and grab it. And it's $120,000. But yes, folks, the chopper is back. It's just a police one. Hold on, can I stick it here? Will this work? Oh, yes, here it comes. Actually, we're going to have to watch this go out on one call at least. And then we'll end the episode there. All right, folks, there it is. Police helicopter, and we have a call. This is... Oh, it's only a vehicle crash call, but... You know what? We're going to use it anyways because I want to see it take off. So let's go. Oh, look at that. It's actually got SWAT gear and it's got riot control gear. That's actually something we really needed. That crowd control gear is valuable and we use it a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and get a couple cops there. And let's go ahead and get our firefighters and truck. And we need one ambulance. So let's go boom. I just want to see this thing take off in all of its glory. There we go. Somebody's getting in. These things normally just fly off instantly, so let's keep our eye on it. Come on. You know, we could totally fit another helicopter over here if we need it. But I think we're going to stick with this one for now. There it goes. Yes. All right. Well, I think that is going to probably wrap it up for this episode. We got through with the Sting. We've added to the station. We got new helicopters, new gear. and a lot of new stuff. So I think we're gonna wrap it up here really soon with this map, because obviously we're out of space. And I think we might move on to another scenario where we have a bigger map and maybe harder calls, because right now we're set on a 99% for the station. Like, it doesn't get much better than this, I don't think. So we'll be doing that here really soon. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Thank you guys for all the love and support, and we will see you guys next time on Rescue HQ.